Morris outside. Takes the three. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Morris has got 5 points in the quarter.
And he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Back to Bryant. Kicks it to Antetokounmpo. Kobe, the pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Jokic with the steal. And here's Morris for three. Chicago grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category. And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Murray outside. Over to the left wing. Here's Jokic, and it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time. And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. One of the top stories here, Tim Duncan getting it done today.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
You know, you almost take it for granted. You look at his numbers from the first half, they're just expected at this point.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So for Chicago right now, Antetokounmpo is out there with Duncan. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Jordan in at the 2.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
Yeah, catching the defender there off balance. Jordan with the great strength to convert through contact. Let's see what he can do there at the line.
For Chicago, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And that one misses.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to 12 on the bucket from Gordon. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. And there's the drive and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He misses the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the Nuggets making a change here. Rivers checked in. Now here's Barton. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Jordan's shot is off. Denver trails by 12. Barton outside for the 3. Good on the triple. Barton's got 6.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win. And you talk to Murray, he said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Shaq. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
And they get it back. Here's Duncan. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Campazzo's checked in for Rivers. And Chicago also making a switch. Barry's checked in. Now here's Murray. 5 points in the game. Gordon kicks to Murray. Puts it up from 12, and it's blocked by Jordan. They get it again.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Oh, goodness. Where did that come from?
I loved it.
That was beautiful.
Loved it.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Now here's Murray. There's 1:54 left in the third. Campazzo, the pass to Murray. Misses off the left iron.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Shaq. The shot missing. Good defense by Jokic. Jordan against Murray. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. A different look for Denver. Najee's checked in. And it's Green in for Aaron Gordon. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Barton outside. It's tipped.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Campazzo, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And he makes the first. Ball, he's checked in for Denver. Michael Porter comes in for Green. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Chicago. He's perfect from the line this time. Chicago leading by 15. Here's Porter. And the layup's good off the glass.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Maxey passes to O'Neal. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. On the wing, Porter, covered by Giannis. Porter kicks to Morris. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Nikola Jokic.
And so it's Chicago, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been spiked. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Porter the 4 with Jokic at the 5. Then there's Monte Morris. Then it's Will Barton. And it's Campazzo in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Count it. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Chicago.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defense. They've given up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Denver calls timeout. Shaq is really having a good game here.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Duncan, he's checked in for Chicago. Morris passes to Jokic. Shoots over Shaq. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Shaq.
A big you can't really send to the line too much. Jokic, an effective free throw shooter.
Free throw, good. Jokic. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Denver. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
I mean, he was a second-round pick and now an MVP caliber player. Nikola Jokic has become one of the best offensive centers literally we have ever seen. He can dish it, drive it, shoot it from deep. Incredible touch. This guy is as good as it gets.
Morris kicks to Murray. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Jokic against O'Neal. And it's Jokic missing.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Duncan dishes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Maxey. They grab their own miss. And Duncan throws it down hard.
And at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Passes it to Jokic. O'Neal with the rebound. Shaq's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Duncan kicks to Jordan. O'Neal, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
It's stolen by Morris. And here we go with Morris running it up the court. Here's Murray. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 4 assists in the game.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
Chicago calls timeout. And the Nuggets making a change here. Gordon's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Magic Johnson, he checked in for Maxey. Outside, Antetokounmpo. That one falls.
How about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 19. Barton in the corner. Back to Murray. Uncovered. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And yes, it's good. And Chicago leads by 21.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. He kicks it to Barton. Now Murray. The 17-footer. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And just paying attention to the details, it makes great reads offensively. Jokic is so comfortable with the catch and shoot.
Duncan. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Murray looking around. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. No good on the triple. Chicago leading by 21. Jordan with it. Now defended by Jokic. Duncan kicks to Giannis. Back to Duncan. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. 13 points for Duncan.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
A nice shot by Jordan.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the play.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
Jordan dishes to Johnson. Giannis passes to Duncan. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Jokic with the steal. And here's the fast break. Barton kicks to Murray. Here's Dozier. Over onto Antetokounmpo, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
Zeros in the bank. Show you how to make them pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but